Ready to go. All right, we are both live on TikTok and YouTube now. So welcome everybody. 7 p.m. Tuesday, that is the Screen Sanctum time. Once again, I am live on TikTok because I don't want them to revoke it. So eventually when I'm able to do dual stream from OBS, I will still have it available. And I kind of also have to live stream on one of my other channels. So we got a few people hopping on. Choi, Passion, Mishu, what's going on? This is my regular Tuesday night stream. Usually I'm on only YouTube, but tonight I'm on YouTube and TikTok. And we just talk. We talk about what's new, like Sinners is coming out. Talk about movies, talk about TV shows. What are you watching? What video games are you playing? I have tickets to see Sinners on Thursday. I cannot wait. I got my tickets to see Thunderbolts in 2 weeks. I cannot wait. I will be at Star Wars night next week, so I might be live streaming from Disneyland, either on this channel or maybe my other channel that's kind of dedicated only to Disney stuff. But that's what this is all about. Again, hopefully TikTok does not take away my live streaming, even though I only have like 150 subs. But everyone who's hopping on, welcome on TikTok. And tell me whatever. Tell me a little about yourself. Ask me questions. This is Screen Sanctum. Anything that's on a screen, if you're watching something right now, it is 7. That means Daredevil. The finale has happened and it's over. I haven't watched it yet. I am 5 episodes behind still. I don't know why. I really haven't gotten into it, like binge watching it like every other show. I just haven't, but I'll probably have to do an episode a day. But if anyone on YouTube or Twitch has watched the entirety of Daredevil Born Again, what did you guys think of it? And we could talk about that now or whenever. But the main goal really is to get my YouTube channel to 6,000 subs so I can finally give away the free console that I've been trying to give away for like a year and a half. That's basically it. If you come to Screen Sanctum on YouTube, my pinned video is the giveaway. The instructions are fairly simple. All you really got to do is watch it, follow the instructions, comment, do a hashtag, and once I get to 6,000 subs, I will announce the winner. I can't physically tell you to sub because that is illegal, but it's basically once I get there. So that's pretty much that. If anyone wants to support the channel in other ways, I have a Patreon, Screen Sanctum, patreon.com/Screen Sanctum. I have a shop, shop.screensanctum.com. You can find it there. You could go to screensanctum.com. There's a link for the shop. There's donation links on there. Just trying to do my thing on here. It's rough in these TikTok, YouTube streets, but again, it is what it is. I really honestly cannot wait to see Sinners this Thursday. Ryan Coogler is an amazing director, and I think it's got like 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which I don't listen to Rotten Tomatoes, but for a movie to have almost 100 reviews on it and nobody dislike it, that's kind of amazing. So we'll see. But I definitely am looking forward to Thunderbolts as well. And I just read that the Fantastic Four new trailer might be attached to Thunderbolts. So that'd be cool. So yeah. My regulars on YouTube have not popped in yet. I hope I'm not like private. No, I'm public. This is odd. Usually around 7:04, a couple of my regulars are on, but none yet. It's going to be a normal stream tonight. I am hopping off at 8 on the dot. And then, as I said, next Tuesday, I will be at Star Wars night. So I probably won't be live streaming like this unless I move it to Wednesday. As I said, I might live stream in the park, but I see a bunch of people joining on TikTok, but nobody's saying hello. No one has any questions. No one's been watching any movies or anything that they want to talk about. Come on, let's talk. Or does no one hear me on TikTok? I don't know. I don't know, but who's going to be the first regular on YouTube? It's crazy. Oh, man. Do. What other movies coming out? I definitely want to see Jurassic, the new Jurassic World, and of course, Superman like everybody else. But what is TikTok doing? There's so much going on the TikTok live stream. I really cannot wait till I could use OBS. But it actually doesn't look too bad. Jamie Leroy, what's up? The Answer, what's up? Kim A, what's up? Oh, I should probably open my Discord. And that needs to update. M, what's going on? Who's that? All right. Jin, what's going on? Just looking through some stuff over here. What the heck? Oh, I got a gift on TikTok. Thank you to Just. I can't. Yeah, it doesn't have a name. It's just a logo. But thank you for the gift, blue logo person. I can't read the name. That's crazy. It had a sound effect. I've never gotten one before. In 2 weeks on YouTube, well, really 2 weeks on Discord, is my monthly watch along. Right now, I'm doing the Viewers Universe, Kevin Smith's his movie. So I'm up to Dogma. So 2 weeks from today, I will be watching Dogma live in the Discord. And then I also keep YouTube a live stream where I just talk. You can't see anything on YouTube, but in Discord, you can literally watch along with me. So that is neat. And I still also just want to do like watch alongs or rewatches of Community, Our Flag Means Death, things like that. Just haven't had the time. But as I said, all links are on the YouTube. So if you would like to join the Discord, the link is on YouTube, the invite link. Yeah, so it is Tuesday, April 29th, 7 p.m., Dogma Watch Party. Dun, 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 dun. What is going on? Let's go here. This is odd. It says, encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. If you are on the live, I encourage you to share it with all your friends. Just here wanting to talk TV, movies, video games, whatever you want. Ruben, what is going on? Kelly, what's going on? What new shows or movies are you all watching? I just watched episode 4 of Cowboy Bebop today. I love that show. I'm like 30 years late, but it is really good. So I have, what is it, 26? I have 22 episodes to go. And then I got to watch the movie, and then that's done. I just started Broad City. I've only watched the pilot episode, the first one. That is pretty damn hilarious. Can't wait to watch more. But yeah, I gotta finish Daredevil. I really do. This is actually the longest I've gone on YouTube without any of my regulars hopping on. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe next week or sometime this week, I'll stream Assassin's Creed Shadows. I should actually check my restream because this is what's giving me the problem. I would have been live streamed Shadows, but it's giving me so much trouble, man. Still. I still am getting streaming not allowed. I don't know why. So weird. Why is it not allowed? And it was working too. Patience, what's going on? True Seattleite is on. My first regular is here. What's going on, True? Thank you. I used to wear this a lot. Maori is on. What's going on, Maori? Yeah, I used to wear this shirt a lot when I was watching Rick and Morty. So once season 8 starts up again, I have 2 Rick and Morty t-shirts, which I will wear during those reactions. So that'll be fun. Just a note on YouTube, tonight is a strict 8 p.m. cutoff. Maori says, hope you're well. I am doing well. I check by I tell you this every time I see you. I go to your YouTube often to see if you dropped any new beats. They're still pretty damn dope. So I just want to let you know that I do check you out a couple of times a week to see what's up over there. I spoke to Lathias earlier on someone else's channel. It's the dude that he last week mentioned we should all sub to. I went over there because he's watching Community and I wanted to leave a comment, and I saw Lowry, so I said, what's up? JL Lynn, what's going on TikTok? Yeah, of course, Maori. What have you been up to? How often or how much time do you dedicate to making beats? And True, what is going on in Seattle? Is anyone going to see Sinners this week? The Kind Assassin and I are supposed to see a matinee on Thursday. I cannot wait to see that movie. My beard actually is looking kind of blue. True says it's pretty warm in Seattle today. It's warming up here too. Again, we kind of live towards the marina, so it's cooler, but I work like 20 minutes inland. So sometimes it'll be 80 degrees at work and 65 at home. Teresa, what's going on TikTok? Oh, I started. So I think, True, you had mentioned Fleabag to watch. So I was going back and forth between Fleabag and Broad City, and I am reacting to Broad City. I haven't watched Fleabag yet, but I'm not going to react to it, but I'm probably going to watch it, and then I'll let everyone know what I think about it. Or maybe I'll do, like, when I watch the pilot, I'll do it in Discord so we could all watch together. Maori says, just been working and enjoying time with friends and such. Enjoy that time. He works on beats at least an hour a day, but I do have days that I'm not feeling creative. I totally feel you there. When I used to make beats, it's kind of the same with like making videos, making beats, editing photographs. When you do it a lot, like I know for me, when I would make beats, I would listen to it and listen to it and listen to it, the same thing over and over and over, and I would hate it. Then I would put it away for like a day, come back the next day and listen to it fresh. And it was like, oh, this is actually pretty good. Maori is level 2. Boom. True says, oh man, I can't ever get Discord to work for me without freezing. I don't know why, True. Like Discord is kind of really easy, but I don't know. And the funny thing is, like, I have good internet here, but like when it comes to internet speed in general out here, I don't have the best, but it tends to be okay. Holly, what's going on TikTok? How's your evening? What movies or shows are you watching? Everyone out there on TikTok, talk to me. What are you watching? What shows are you watching? Unless I'm just not seeing anything. But I don't think anyone has spoke. Brian, what's going on? I wish there was something easier than Discord to do it, but You can't do it on YouTube. Like you really you can't. Patreon, I'm not too sure. I doubt it because they don't have a dedicated. You can't like do a stream on Discord. The only other way would be if the show was on a streaming service that everyone had. There's plenty of like Chrome browser plugins that you could use where literally you sync with other people. Dano, what's going on TikTok? Mallory said, I had to catch up on the stream. I definitely have beats I'll go back to the day after and either like or want to change something good. Yeah. When you're making them that day and you're stuck on one or you're looking for the perfect sample or like the perfect drums to match it and you have like the beat looped, it's just like it gives you like brain rot. And it's similar also when you're trying to record or you're listening to a beat and you're writing your verse to it. Like you just a lot of times, well, I don't know how you do it, but when my friends used to write to my beats, like I wouldn't play the like 3.5 minute version of it. All I would do is loop like 15 seconds, just have it looping. Like you didn't need to hear all the breaks and stuff for the most part. It's just like to write your verse. But when it's looping, you're like, oh my God. True says her internet is usually really good, but for some reason it just doesn't like Discord. Did you try Blue Eyed Samurai? I have not yet. I literally just picked one of the three. The Kind Assassin I actually mentioned because, what was I going to say? Broad City is like fun comedy, and I like that. And she said Fleabag is funny, but it's kind of serious and dark at some points. And I just like I'm gonna watch it, but I wasn't like I'm not ready for something like that right now, or maybe I'm not like in the mood for that. But like I said, still have to catch up with 5 episodes of Daredevil. Mallory says I'll zone out to beats, and that's when I know it's time to take a break. I feel you. Blue Eye Samurai actually, I'm gonna put it. I don't know if I'm gonna react to it again because it's an hour, and it's kind of tough, man. Like even Daredevil, 45 minutes. I don't know. We'll see. Andrea, what is going on TikTok? Oh. But yeah, the first episode of Broad City hooked me. It was so funny. And the thing that I noticed is of the two women leads, Alana Glazer, I think her name is in real life. Like I recognize her face. Like I've seen her places, but the other one, Abby Jacobson, I think I had never seen her before, but I recognize her voice because she does the voice of Princess Tiabini in Disenchantment, and she does not change her voice. Like Princess Tiabini is just Abby Jacobson. What's up, Debbie on TikTok? Damn, whenever I do my TikTok lives, a lot of people sign on and off, but no one tends to say hello, and that is rude. But someone did leave me a gift, so that was very nice. But yeah, TikTok, I just want to know, what is everyone watching? True says, if you're not in the mood for dark, gory shows, then you shouldn't watch Blue Eyed Samurai. I'll get to it eventually. Like I said, I have Cowboy Bebop, which is fun. And then I have still Brooklyn Nine-Nine on Fridays. And then I have Broad City. So that's 3 20-minute shows. Like that's easy for me to do. I was struggling, as I said, with Daredevil. I'm way behind. So when I get a chance, I'll have to watch it. Maybe I'll batch watch it or something, but I'm behind on that. The good thing is, I don't think anything new really comes out till later in the year. Like Andor, I'm going to watch it, but I'm not reacting to it. I think Ironheart is later this year. That I'll probably react to because I definitely have to react to new stuff. But I just did like Invincible when that was out and Solo Leveling when that was out. So it's just there were a lot of shows bunched up in January, February, March. and now it's pretty open. Like even yeah, Spider-Man had come out, and now it's basically really just Daredevil. I watched The Last of Us season 1. I'll probably watch season 2, but I'm not like that's not something I'll react to. And then I think a lot more shows come out at the end of the year. So we'll see about that. And I haven't reacted to a movie in a while. I think I want to watch Sonic 3. I think we'll see. I don't know. It's Scott Cheney. What's going on TikTok? True says, did you play The Last of Us? I started part 1. I played for like an hour and then I stopped. And then I deleted it from my PlayStation. Not that I don't think it was good. I just have so many games that I'm still playing. Like I just started Shadows, and then I think Borderlands comes out this year, and Grand Theft Auto comes out this year, and then I have a list. We just watched a video a couple of nights ago about like the top open world games that are coming out or something, and we wrote down like 7 games that we are really interested in. Indiana Jones, that was supposed to be an Xbox exclusive, comes out on PlayStation this week. I might get that. What else? The DLC for Star Wars Outlaws is coming out maybe this month or next month. So there's that. Like, there's a lot. True says, how do you like Shadows? I love it. I I play little. Usually, when an Assassin's Creed comes out, I kind of just go crazy with it. I'll play for like 5 hours a day. But this one, it's so good. It's beautiful. It looks good. The fighting is good. I don't want it to end. So all I'm really doing right now is running around and doing side quests and opening the eagles and stuff like that. I've done I think like 4 or 5 main quests. I haven't even gotten to the part where you could play as the guy yet. Maori says, have ever heard of Red Dwarf? British sci-fi comedy. Definitely not. I'll look it up now. Red Dwarf show. The ultimate retrospective. Let's see what this says. Who is in this? Do I recognize any of these actors? I don't recognize any of these British actors, but let's see when it's from. Red Dwarf is a science fiction comedy that aired between 88 and 99. Wow. 11 years. Oh, wait a second. It was 88 to 99 on BBC Two, but then it was on Dave between, it came back 2009 and 2020. Unless they just put them out again. Let's see, episodes. Season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then Back to Earth. That looks like a special. And then 10, 11, and 12. And then The Promised Land. I kind of like how they do the series in Roman numerals. Kind of like maybe they're not mocking, but like teasing Star Wars. Maori says, I have the whole series. It's fantastic. Make sure it's not the new version. I haven't seen the reboot. So I'm guessing the reboot starts with Back to Earth. Because they can, like in the series, it goes 1 to 8. And that's 88 to 99. So obviously that's probably the original. And then in 2009, it's not season 9, it's Back to Earth. So I guess there was like a 3-episode thing to explain something. And then it's season 10, 11, and 12. True says, the way Noway's hair looks and moves in Shadows is so realistic. It is. It's really, really good. Boomhauer's here. Damn. Boom. We were like so talking that I lost track of time. I was supposed to say again 3 minutes ago, it's the Boomhauer hour. Maori says it's with the box set with the original series. Oh, okay. Because that one came out 10 years after. but I do appreciate how British shows are 6 episodes a season. Bang, done. We are all happy the boom is here. TikTok over there is looking low. No one wants to talk. I spoke, I think, well, True and Maori were on, but boom, I spoke to Lowry on someone else's YouTube reaction video post. He is doing, got a brain freeze. Lowry is doing well, and they might hop on, but again, it's always 3 a.m. at this time. Maori says, highly recommend watching clips of just the first episode. Boom says, meeting y'all on a Tuesday night is always a highlight. You are too kind. Thank you. I think it's been, I know I said this last week, it's been a while since we've seen Chris, but I know you all said he was traveling, but I hope everything is good. Boom says, Red Dwarf is a great show. Boomhauer is a cultured individual. Very cultured. But my question for you guys, and I'll ask anyone else who hops on later, is next Tuesday at this time, we are going to be at Disneyland at Star Wars night. I don't think I'm going to live stream. I might take pictures and video and like post it. But if I do live stream, it might be from my Disney channel and not for too long. Maybe if there's like a parade or something, I'll do it. So my question is, should I postpone next week or just move it to Wednesday? I might just move it to Wednesday because my dad's going to be here from Saturday and then he's leaving Wednesday morning. Maori says, I'm mid-shift on Tuesdays now, so it should work to catch streams. Oh, cool. Boom is a man of culture, I see. Boom says, my mom is an Anglophile. Made me watch all those British shows. Boom says, dude, just go and have fun with your pops. Yeah, it's going to be nice. He comes in on Saturday, and one of my brothers is going to be here Saturday. He's leaving Sunday. So we'll hang out, have some good food on Saturday, and then Sunday we're going to Universal. And I've wanted to go back because I haven't been able to check out Super Mario Land or whatever it's called. So I can't wait to check that out on Sunday. And then Monday is just another day going to work, eating. We got a nice dinner already scheduled, reserved for when he's here, get some steak. And then Tuesday is, Star Wars night. We get to go in at 6 because we let our passes lapse. So we don't have our passes anymore. But we get in at 6 and it ends at 1 a.m. I do not know if I'm going to last, but we'll see. Kira, what's going on? How are you? Kira says, what type of consoles are you giving away, Steve? Funny that you should ask. So once I hit 6,000 subs, this is what it's going to be. So I pay for something called, what the hell is it called? TubeBuddy. So with TubeBuddy, this is what's going to happen. I hit 6,000. I go into that video and there's an option to do a giveaway. Basically, it'll randomly pick somebody and you just set parameters. So I will like select one person and who used the hashtag Screen Sanctum giveaway. It'll pick someone. Whoever that person is, I'm going to contact them. I'm going to reply to them on YouTube and I'll give them a couple of days, but they just tell me, what do you want? A PS5, an Xbox, or a Switch? And whichever one they want, I will probably just either like get it on Amazon and ship it, or if they like don't want to give out their address, they could set up like an Amazon gift thing and then just send me the link so I could purchase it and send it to them. So that's basically it. Boom says, the wife and I will be glamping next week. Okay. Yeah, if you're glamping, just glamp. Kira says, Mr. BoomTube. Hiya, sorry if you're a DC fan, you'll get it. Kira says, or an SNES GameCube. Listen, if someone wins a free console of their choice and they choose a GameCube, I'll find the GameCube, I guess. You know? Kira, Atari 2600. Oh, those were the days. I remember when I was a kid, we also had ColecoVision. That was pretty dope. Kira says, missed the Tamagotchi, Maori. So we'll see. The only thing, the PlayStation 5 Pro is not included. And the funny thing is, by the time this giveaway, probably the time I hit 6,000, the Switch 2 will probably be out. So I don't even know what's going on. Boomhauer says, we have our original 2600. Oh, that's dope. His brother just bought Empire Strikes Back. That is cool. Maori says, I've never used one. I'm 23. They were just before my childhood. Boomhauer says, ColecoVision rocked. It did. The only game I truly remember playing on that was the Smurfs. That I remember. I think it was like an art game. So, yeah. We had that. The first console that I owned, like that I bought myself, was an Xbox 360. Because back then I was Xbox. Because I used to play, what was it called? MVP Baseball. And then I played Call of Duty and all that. But I was Xbox. And once Sony bought the rights to MLB and there was no more baseball on Xbox, I was like, damn, I'm out of here. So I went to PlayStation. And then after a few years, I actually stopped playing sports games and I just stuck with PlayStation. Kira says, was that the ColecoVision, the one with the wheel controller? I actually don't remember that far back. True says she had an Atari back in the 80s. I think she thinks she was around 5 or 6. Yeah, I think I might have been the same age. I remember we had it in the basement and we all would go down there. Gladys on TikTok, what's going on? Yeah, just so everyone on YouTube, I have live on TikTok and I think you have to go live every so often so they don't take it away. So I've been just dual streaming, but then like I can't live stream the way the Kind Assassin does because for some reason my multi-streaming was restricted. So I have to wait to get that back. I don't know what's going on because I want to live stream Shadows on YouTube and TikTok. It's killing me. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I forgot I had water here. Kira says, it must have been so exciting dealing with the consoles that started it all. My brother had a lot of them, but I couldn't get them to run on a modern TV. The thing that I have on my dad's house, and I've had this for a while, it is a modded original Xbox, so the first one, and it has what they say. I've never like really checked, but it has every Atari game, every Coleco game, every Nintendo game, every Master System game, I think every Genesis game. I think it has every Super Nintendo game. Then it has a few arcade games. Like it has a lot on there. And I was almost tempted to tell my dad to bring it with them on the plane, but that's a little too much. So maybe the next time I go there, I'll ship it to myself or I'll just pay him to ship it to me. But yeah, the last few times I visited him, I started it up and I've just played Mike Tyson's Punch Out. Because you can't play that on the Switch, like the Nintendo store. They have regular Punch Out and they took Mike Tyson out of it. So stupid. Maori's going to get some dinner and work some tunes before bed. Thank you for the well wishes. I will check your page out probably tomorrow morning and see if you drop a new beat. Boomhauer says, yeah, we have a special adapter to run our Atari. Hell yeah, Punch Out. I freaking love Punch Out. Kira says, where's Lathias? I was just telling everyone last week he mentioned that there was a cool reaction channel that we should sub to, so I subbed to them. And then today I commented on one of his community reactions, and Lowry was on there. So I spoke to Lowry in someone else's comment section. They're good, but again, we all know it's like 4 in the morning over there. So they might be out walking the streets or hopefully sleeping, because Lowry definitely has trouble sleeping, it seems. But they're doing good. I mean, what am I talking about? Lathias. Why am I saying Lowry? I'm going crazy. I mixed up Maori with Lathias. Kira says, trying to remember the console that Jason Lee's character was playing hockey on in Mallrats. Oh, he was playing, I think he was playing a Genesis, because he was playing, I think he was playing NHL 95. Oh my God, I love NHL 95 back in those days. If you were using like Gretzky or Mario Lemieux or what's his name? The other dude, Mario Lemieux, Jaromir Jagr, Wayne Gretzky, Steve Yzerman, like they were unstoppable. Kira says, Mauritius. Something popped up on TikTok. Your hero invites you to co-host with 2 other creators. It's so odd. I have to hit decline. There's a cool thing on TikTok where you could co-host. So like if I wanted to like not multi-stream, but if I wanted to do a stream with the Kind Assassin, I would tell her I want to co-host, and then my stream, you would be able to see both of us, which is cool. But sometimes random people just ask you. True says Sega was my favorite console to play Mortal Kombat on. Did I? You know what I used to play? And I don't know if a lot of people will remember this. Boomhauer might, because Boom. This, I don't want to call it obscure. To me, it's obscure. But whenever people were playing Street Fighter and people were playing Mortal Kombat, you know what fighting game I was playing on the Genesis? Pit Fighter. I don't know if you remember Pit Fighter, but it was a game like that. But the animation was kind of like, it was sort of like Mortal Kombat, where it looked like they took video of people, but Pit Fighter was dope. Look it up. Oh, the Kind Assassin is on my TikTok. Hello. Boomhauer says rings a bell. This is what I'll do. I'll do this. Pit Fighter. All right. So let me do this. I'm going to try something here. Screen capture. It's going to be, where is it? Chrome. Where is my Chrome? Chrome. Okay. So if you could see, this was it. If you could see the pictures, it was so cool. You see how like it just looks like it's video of people? Oh, I remember that. It was an Atari game too, but it was on, I definitely didn't have Super Nintendo. I had it for Genesis. Yeah. Kira said Sega had a game about a dolphin. Yep, it was Echo the Dolphin. I've never played it. Kira says, and a good X-Men game. Boom says, shit, I remember a dolphin game. Boom says, maybe the Jaguar. Did I have a Jaguar? No, I think my brother had a Jaguar, and then my other brother had the Dreamcast. Let's see. Let's see what game was on the Genesis. You know what? Check this out. I'm going to try to be fancy right here. I don't have my thing set up correctly, but I could do this. That didn't work the way I wanted it to work. Let me just do that. And then, boop. Oh, that didn't work either. Bear with me. There we go. Can everybody see my little face? I should have had a different scene for this, but I'm doing this on the fly. So let's see. Oh crap. Let's see. X-Men game on Genesis. Oh, it has to be this one, because that box looks familiar. Was it this one? Or was it... Oh, these are the same ones. So yeah, it's got to be this, right? Kira says, yep, we could see you. I'm always learning new tricks in OBS. Kira says, yes, you and Boom are 100%. But yeah, once again, I did not play this game. But I do remember it, like, clearly. I remember, like, this is so weird because I know sometimes we don't remember stuff distinctly from when we were kids. We just have vague memories. But I remember very clearly one day I went to Toys R Us with my mom and I got her to buy me this. Joe Montana football. Oh my God. It was this one. NFL Football 94 starring Joe Montana. Yeah, that was the one. This was a different one. My friend had this. This is crazy. NFL Football 94. Let me just write that again. Yep. Oh my God, I love this game so much. This was so much fun. I used to, I think you were able, wait, did this have? Yeah, it had the Chiefs. So it had real teams. I used to play as the Lions, I think. Kira says, my brother played the heck out of that game, and there was an X-Men Clone Wars. Boom says the X-Men arcade cabinet multiplayer arcade game back in the day was very cool too. That's like iconic, right? I think they had this for the Master System too. Let me see. Did they have it? Because I don't remember. I know eventually I had a Genesis, but I could have swore I had this for the Master System, but it looks like it didn't. Yeah, I must have had it on. Yep. NFL Football 94. I think, was that a Sega exclusive? Oh my God. They got gameplay? Oh my God.
He takes it.
Oh, I'm just going to let this play.
The Bengals will start 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Dude. This brings back memories. Oh, boom. Tecmo Bowl playing as Bo Jackson. Anyone on TikTok, come over to YouTube. I'm nostalgia watching some videos of NFL Football 94 starring Joe Montana. I used to love that with the zoom in. Like, this game was so good. Like, really good. I'm going to just... Hopefully this doesn't get blocked. Oh my God. I remember you could do spins. This was so cool. That was such like a really cool animation for this time. Oh my God. I remember everything. Kira said there must be emulators to play those games that you can download. Just be careful. I do remember Mutant League Football. Boom. No one gets to play Bo. Only way to be fair. You're right. I don't think they had NFL Football 95. I think this was the only one they had. I'm going to look it up. All right. Give to the back. Yeah, I don't think. Let me see. NFL football 95. Well, they did have a 95. Oh, that's. Wait a second. I had both of them. Sega Sports, NFL 95. Oh my God. I gotta see if they have this. Oh, they have the commercial. Jesus. I can't believe he went to the Chiefs. Oh, I remember that. I remember this commercial. Oh, I remember that commercial when they put Joe Montana on the Jets in that commercial. I really thought he was coming to the Jets. Oh my God, man. Let's see this. And he would run into the Sega, I think, and fall, or that was the last game. Yeah, I think that was 94. He would run, hit the thing, and fall on the floor. Oh, Dion. Let's see. Wait, what the heck? I love this game. 100 by Bo Jackson. That's funny. Man, those were the days. Let's see. I'm just reading. Oh, Truth of Steve, you should buy a Sega and live stream yourself playing these games. Like I was saying, I think this is on the modded Xbox that my dad has. I have to check. But yeah, I could probably. Well, the Nintendo Switch has a Genesis emulator. I don't think it has this game. But man, I would love to play this again. Damn. This is crazy because this was a Sega exclusive. It was a strong contender. I think it was. I thought it was better than Madden back then. The updating of stats during the game was cool. But I don't think they had 96. Oh, Joe Montana NFL Sports Talk. That was another. I had all of these, I think. Oh, they had primetime football the next year. I didn't have that one. So the Saturn had NFL 97. Genesis had primetime. Yeah. I had 94. I had this one. Sports. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm like really, really in my feelings right now. Get this off the screen. So I'm back. That was fun. Shira, what have you missed? You missed? We were talking about random stuff, video games. Just we're going through some old like Genesis games and Atari games, stuff like that. I am down a rabbit hole. I found old football games I used to watch. Used to play. But welcome, Shira. We missed you. Let me see if I missed any chats. Oh, let me see. I'm going to click off of my TikTok live and thank everyone who hopped on. And that. Let me just get my phone real quick. Sorry. That was a bad setup. I think I'm getting a message. Do. Oh, I might. All right. Sorry, I'm back. I just got a text message. Boom says soccer won. I'm super jealous. What am I missing? True says, boom, I had one of those little handhelds that had a sock. Oh, you talking about the Tiger games? It was just like that with a little screen. Sheer says, rabbit hole. He's late for a very important date. Kira says, we're talking about sports right now, Shearer, but the cool older games. True says, anyone play Baldur's Gate 3? I've heard great things. I have not. Ooh. Excuse me. Just checking, one of my friends texted me. I'm supposed to have lunch with him. He's got another interview. I'm never going to have lunch with my friend. Kira says, these new sports games where guys spend hours designing their team. My brother plays, the only game he really plays is Grand Theft Auto and MLB The Show. He spends more time designing his stadiums than he actually does playing the game. Shira says, cool. Usually talk of sports makes my eyes roll back. Boom says, no, the old Mattel sports games. Mattel handheld soccer. Let's see. Oh, those were even older than the Tiger ones. Yeah, I remember. I never had a Mattel one. True says she's considering playing it, but it's really expensive. I've never played a turn-based game. I think that's. Oh, I might have checked. I played. I tested Marvel's Midnight Suns game, and that's turn-based. I didn't like it. And then they announced the new Star Wars game that's coming out, and it's turn-based, so I'm not going to play it. I don't know. I can't get into games like that. I think you really have to be into it. I think it's a really niche genre for gaming, but I just like regular fighting. Boom says, I played FIFA for a long time, eventually just got bored of it. Oh, FIFA, man, I haven't played it, but I've seen people play it and my friends play it. Well, back in the day, that was by far the best looking sports game and the most fluid sports game. Because like the show, whenever I go back to visit my dad and my brother, I watch him play MLB The Show, like the new ones, like last year. And while the characters look like the players, like it looks good, the gameplay is still kind of sloppy. Like swinging and running and catching still doesn't look perfect. But like NBA 2K is just crazy fluid. It's wild. And speaking of NBA, it's crazy how NBA Live was the game for so many years, and now they don't even make it anymore. Shira says, does anyone play Marvel Rivals? It's free, but makes me feel like it's League of Legends. I also played that for like 30, 45 minutes. I did like the test trials and stuff. It looks cool, and everyone seems to absolutely love it, but I'm not good at games like that or like Apex Legends. Like, I'm not good at it because I know you're supposed to be like, oh, you need a medic. You play as this character, and basically all you're supposed to do is sit in the back and heal people. But I don't have the patience for that. Like, I think they just announced Ultron is going to be a new character, and for some reason, he's supposed to be a healer. I love Ultron. Like, if I played, I would want to fight with him. I wouldn't want to heal people. So I just don't play. Shira says swinging, catching. Is that an adult game? It could be. Kira says the characters from that game are designed super beefy and overly sexy. They have an invisible woman skin that's just ridiculous. Yeah. Shira says Baldur's Gate has such deep history. I have to play that. I don't know what I'm playing next, but I think maybe tomorrow. I know she's taken a couple of days off, but the Kind Assassin might be live streaming Odyssey tomorrow. Usually it's around the same time as 7, like 6 or 7, right before we're gonna have midnight snacks. So she streams, multi streams on YouTube and TikTok. I think it was Sunday is when she beat what was it? This part 2 of the Fate of Atlantis DLC. So right now she's on the final part of the last DLC, and then I think she's playing Star Wars Outlaws to finish that up. I just downloaded Assassin's Creed Syndicate because I wanted a lot of people had asked her to play like an older game, and I really liked Syndicate, so I suggested that one. So eventually she's going to try to play that for the first time. She's never played one of the older Assassin's Creeds. She's only played the new gen ones. And it's really hard to go back because I think I went and tried to play Rogue again. The control schemes are terrible. Oh, where am I? I'm like rambling now. Oh, I haven't used this. I haven't used any of my soundboard. Boom says, anyone else love Destroy All Humans as much as I did? I never got to play that game. Excuse me. Damn, I still have the page up for for sports talk and all those football games. I'm like, I miss those. I'm looking at my YouTube studio right now. I posted a short. It's so, I don't understand algorithms. I posted a short about Arrested Development, and it got 6,000 views, which I was very shocked. And then I posted like my favorite scenes from Batman 1989, got 2,000 views. And then today I just posted like a top 5 of my favorite Batman, 3 views. So odd. I feel like Batman would be very popular. Kira says, Destroy All Humans 2 was fun. I've yet to play the original. Shira 6,000. Wow, congrats. Yeah, like, it's just weird. It's just certain things I'll never understand when it comes to YouTube. How when I posted that Arrested Development short, I thought it was something that would be funny and get like 500 views because Arrested Development people like, but it's not Batman, right? It's not as popular as Batman is. So it's weird that that one got more views than Batman. But whatevs. I wish I could watch it again for the first time. I posted one of my favorite scenes. I love the whole, and I think it's all in the first episode or the first 2 episodes where he goes to see his dad in jail and he's just like, oh, there's always money in the banana stand. There's always money in the banana stand. And then he finds out once he burns it down that there was literally money in the banana stand. That was dope. Dope. Well, I got so many emails. I'm all on my phone. No touching. No touching. True says, how many views you get for our flags? Season 1, I was getting over 1,000 views per video. Season 2, let me see. I could go in right now. But I think season 2 went down a little bit. So if I go to my playlist, it's hard to find. I really wish. I'm so mad that it's right now. I'm not coming back. All right, so our flag means death. I'm just looking now. I was getting season 1 around 2000. Right, once episode 1 to episode 6. Then I did like I did a watch party. I did a top 5 video. Then I reposted the reactions to 7, 8, and 9 because I think originally in season 1 I did a live stream for that, but those almost got 1,000, but that made sense because I had to I chopped up a live stream. And then season 2, episode 1, it was still around 2,000. For some reason, episode 3 got 10,000. And then the finale got 1,500. So those were good. Those were really good. I loved season 2. But I don't think a lot of people, now that it's over, search for it. Like people who find the show late and are kind of watching it now for the first time, I don't think they're searching for videos. But I want to do more Our Flag Means Death videos. I just don't know what I want to do. I could find the funniest moments and do a reaction to it. But I just want season 3. All I want is season 3. Damn, I really gotta. I remember I tried to start Batman the Animated Series. I only got to 2 episodes. I just got busy. I honestly can't believe how many shows I've watched. I am, regardless of how slow or fast I grow, I am very happy with just keeping up with this. 3 Body Problem is one that I think everyone should watch. Those I didn't get many views on that. That I actually thought I would do pretty good on because that show is amazing. Season 1 was 8 episodes, and I think season 2 is in production. So that'll be dope. It's crazy that I did that all the way back in June and July of last year. So good. Oh, I have a question for everybody. Who likes the Muppets? Do you like the Muppets? Damn, I have some freaking playlists on YouTube that I really need to kind of edit. So I used to do live watch alongs on YouTube. Obviously, I didn't show the movie. I would just be watching it live. And what did we do? I did a lot of live Our Flag Means Death. Yeah, I did live reactions to episode 7, 8, 9, and 10 of season 1. Let's see. Shira says a good motto to have, boom. Drew says 50-50 on the Muppets. Kira Beaker, the Swedish chef, and the 2 old guys. Those are top tier. So, what is it? Yeah, Disney Plus. Disney, right? Yeah. Disney Plus, when they first launched, it might not have been the first year, it might have been the second year. They had a show called The Muppets Mayhem. And I do like the Muppets. I don't love the Muppets. I like them. So I was like, oh, that's cool because they don't do a lot with them anymore. The cool thing about Muppets Mayhem is it's not about the Muppets that we know, like Kermit and, Miss Piggy and them. It's about the Mayhem, the band. And that was like so cool to me that we got the Muppets, but a different aspect. And it was a really good show. If you like them, let me know. Con artist, what's up? You are, I think the last 2 weeks you got in right as I was about to leave. Boomhauer says the chef who threw the fish. Yep. The chef with the little hands who'd be like, Hershky birdie hurdy. Con artist. Yeah, I'm 5 minutes over actually. I was really rambling today. Talking about weird stuff. Not weird, just I don't know. Now I can't close my browser. I don't know where the button is. Odd. Having an old man moment today. Boom. But yeah, so like I said, next week on Tuesday, I will be at Star Wars night. Um, I kind of, I kind of do. I remember when I think it was 3 years ago, I was at Disneyland. We were there and I live streamed the Main Street Electrical Parade. So we went, I don't remember what day it was, but it didn't work. And I couldn't find it on YouTube and I didn't record it. So I had to go back the next day by myself. I literally went to Disneyland the next day. Like I hung out for 20 or 30 minutes, went straight to the parade, live streamed it, and I think I went home. So it was kind of funny. But Shira says frogs legged are a delicacy. Why Miss Piggy never cooked her? Ooh, that's a good one. Connor says, I hope I'm not repeating a previously asked question, but are you planning on reacting to The Last of Us? I wasn't planning on it because I'm still way behind on Daredevil. I'm still 5 episodes behind there. And when it comes to like videos, for me right now, when I pick something, the safest bet for me are like the ones I'm doing now, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. What the hell's the other one? I have like brain freezes. Broad City and Cowboy Bebop. Like they're 20 minutes. It doesn't take a lot to watch it. And they honestly don't get that many views. But if I'm watching Daredevil, it's like 55 minutes. It takes like an hour to edit it. And then if that doesn't get a lot of views, it's kind of counterproductive. And I understand it is about having fun, but the time that I have to put into it, I need people to watch the videos. So like I know everyone's watching it, but they're long ass episodes. So something that I usually try to do is I'll watch the first one, post it, and if no one watches the video, then I just stop. I could do that. Boom says, what's long green and smells like pork? Oh my God. Oh, but yeah, con artist. I mean, I'll try. I definitely have to find the time. If I can knock out the 5 episodes of Daredevil, like in the next 5 days, maybe like next week when The Last of Us episode 2 comes out, I could watch them both. We'll see. Yeah, that's a funny joke. No need to apologize. But that's my answer on The Last of Us. So I don't know. I want to do these popular shows, but I need people to watch the videos and just been slow lately, so we'll see. But I have to pop off 9 minutes over. So like again, 2 weeks from now is Dogma. So hopefully catch everyone on YouTube and in Discord to watch it. I can't wait to watch Dogma. Like I said, I think it's my most anticipated. So we'll do that. And then, yeah, I'll think about The Last of Us. I'll have to download it. I have to download the last episode of Daredevil tonight. And yeah, maybe I'll just download it and see what's up. So we will see. Again, thanks everyone for hopping on. Keep an eye out next week for Disneyland, maybe, or this live stream on Wednesday. And if you will, please keep an eye out on the Kind Assassins YouTube or TikTok. She should be live streaming Assassin's Creed tomorrow. So that's it. That's all. I will see you all next week. Oh, Connor said the benefit of current shows is that it can easily draw new viewers. No, you're absolutely right. Like, that's why I was doing Daredevil, and no one watches it on my channel. But we'll see. Maybe people are more interested in The Last of Us, and I'll try episode 1. So if I post episode 1, Con Artist, you must at least watch it and comment on it. So yeah, I'll talk to you all later. All right. Love you all. Peace, guys.